Namaste. It's Leanne Peters here. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook, and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance for Thursday and Friday. That's Thursday the 15th and Friday the 16th of August. So I trust that you're feeling good and you're in good flow. And if you're struggling, if you're dealing with something right now, hello Push, she's come to say hello. If you're dealing with something, then sending you lots of love. And I trust things flow better for you soon, or this time passes soon and quickly. So hello from Puss and I. We're coming to you live from Tasmania, Australia. It is Thursday the 15th of August here. At exactly, what time is it? It's 4:55 p.m. at the end of the day. It's not too bad here today for winter, so it's quite mild, quite nice. And the cat looks very relaxed. But you're going to have to go down, Puss. Off you. There you go. So thanks for joining me today. Extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. If you're new to watching, welcome. What I'm going to be doing is using my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards with my Animal Kingdom, and I'll be looking for the best card for Thursday, the best card for Friday, and the best card for the theme for Thursday and Friday. I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone, so I trust that you've been led here for a reason. I trust that something shared will be supportive for you, so just take on board what feels right and let the rest go. And we'll see what happens. So let's see. Thanks for joining me, everybody. So the best card for Thursday, the 15th of August, for the majority of us, I trust will find its way to the top of the deck. And that card is this. It's a Animal Kingdom Oracle, and it's the Sea Eagle card 29, the Sea Eagle, and it says reconnection. So this is about reconnecting with the things that are truly important to us. There's also a spiritual element to this card too, so reconnecting with spirit, reconnecting to things, our spiritual interests, or establishing those spiritual connections maybe that we've put aside for a little while. Or maybe we're starting to find some new ways of connecting to spirit and connecting to our spirituality and what that means for us, because I really feel it's a unique thing for us all to find and work out for ourselves. And I know for me, I take bits and pieces that I've learned over the years, and they all come together to help enrich my spiritual experience. So this is very much about reconnection. So that also implies that there may have been a feeling lately for some of us, and maybe a lot of us, of disconnection, because we'd only be reconnecting if we've previously felt disconnected. So if we've been feeling disconnected, if we've been feeling detached in some ways, or holding back little bit withdrawn, which is definitely the energy that's been around this week, even really since the middle of last week. So the whole week there's definitely been a withdrawn sort of energy. We could almost say disconnected, but not always disconnected. Some of us have probably felt sometimes quite disconnected, but other times quite connected, but happy to be quiet. Well, Thursday feels to be about looking at how or what we need to do now to reconnect with who we are, reconnect with what's important to us in our life, reconnect with our spirit. So there's a sense of freedom, lifting high, lifting free on Thursday, flying like the eagle above the storm cloud and up to the area where there's always clear skies. And that place is available to us all. And that may look like our spiritual interests, the things that we find joy in, that help us feel connected to ourselves, to spirit, to our lives. For you, it may be stepping out into nature, so you can step away from the stuff that you're dealing with at the moment and just sort of reconnect and connect with those clear skies and what they mean to you. For you, it may be going to church. It may be putting on your favourite piece of music and singing and dancing. Maybe reading, meditating. Whatever it is that works for you for reconnecting, that's going to probably be important for us to think about, or might play out for us on Thursday. So that's the Sea Eagle reconnection. So I trust that makes sense for your Thursday. So let's now have a look at Friday the 16th of August. Friday the 16th. Let's see. So I'm holding the intention to look for the best card for the majority of us, and I trust it will find its way to the top of the deck based on the way I choose my cards. So the best card for the majority of us for Friday the 16th of August is a Speed of Light Oracle. Doesn't matter that it's upside down, just turn these cards the right way up. And, well, unless it's a featured card, it's the Koala, card 52. It says ponder, slow, quiet, grandfather, and wait. So there's a slow energy still about, and it's coming through still on Friday with the koalas. So there's an element here of waiting. There is an element of slowing, things being slow moving. I don't know, but the koala sleeps something like 20 plus hours a day. So, you know, I don't know if you've been sleeping a lot or resting a lot, if you can manage it, but there's certainly a slow pace. And like I said, the slow pace has really been around since the middle of last week. So there still seems to be a slow pace around, and that's okay. We go through these phases. It's not permanent. It's just temporary. And, you know, we might be processing things. We might be working through things. We might be dealing with stuff that requires a slower pace. So we don't always have to be going full force. Sometimes we just have to honour our slower pace and trust in the waiting, trust in the slower movements and finding that pace that works for us. And it's okay. It's okay to move slower. So there is that slower, quiet sort of energy around. So if that's what you're inspired to bring into your Friday, then you can trust that. So it just depends what your day looks like as to whether or how much of that you can fit in. So slower moving. There's a cuddly sort of feeling here too with the koala. So we may feel like we want to sort of snuggle up, keep warm, or keep cool if you're in a warm place, and just, you know, honour our time of hibernation, honour our time of waiting and slow movement. It's okay. So let's now look for the best card for the theme for Thursday and Friday. The theme card will help us bring these days together and help us see the bigger picture for Thursday and Friday. So the theme card is this. It's a Speed of Light Oracle, and it's expanded love, card 24. Listen to this. It says productivity, teamwork, and holding space. So even though things are slow moving, it still feels to me like those clouds. I think I mentioned it in the current energy report this week, or somewhere. I mentioned it somewhere, but it feels like, sometimes when we look at clouds, there's clouds right in the distance, like high in the atmosphere, I guess, or high out there somewhere. I don't know much about clouds scientifically or technically, obviously, but there's clouds way back over there, and they seem to move very slow just in the distance. And then sometimes there's closer clouds that are lower, and they seem to, from our perspective, move quite fast, while the background clouds are moving much slower. So we might feel at times, especially lately and over Thursday and Friday, like we're in those faraway clouds, slow moving, maybe feeling a bit distant, feeling a bit withdrawn, maybe feeling a bit emotional or numb, or just in our own space. and okay with that. And at other times we might feel like we're in those foreground moving clouds, moving a little bit faster. So it sort of feels like we might be juggling between both over Thursday and Friday. So our theme, expanded love. I love this card. This is coming together in love, or not necessarily love, not a sexual love necessarily, but a love for life, a love for something, a passion for something, a common interest that we might have with at least another person, and coming together for that reason. And allowing that to help expand us into feeling a stronger sense of belonging, maybe a strong sense of family. That's what I've realised the last couple of days, is the family that we can feel in these types of places where we come together with other people, where we have that common interest. So for me at the moment, I'm really noticing it in my music, in the bands that I'm a part of, and feeling like, actually this band, this is family. So coming together in that, with that common interest, that common love for something, that common, agenda, or that common motivation, the common project, the common whatever it is that we're interested in. That's probably what a lot of us need right now. It's this coming together, discussing, or maybe not even discussing, just being in a space, an atmosphere where we share something special. So this is working together with others. When I drew this illustration, I don't know if you can see, but this has two figures almost joined together with their arms wrapped around the earth. And how important it is on a bigger picture level for us to come together doing things that we love, where we can put all differences aside, whether it is going to church, whether it is going to our music groups or our choir groups or our art groups or our stage performing groups or our gaming groups or our family, our blood family, or our community groups, or whatever we're associated or connected with. It's coming together in those ways and sharing a space with people that we connect with, that we resonate with, or that we have a common interest with. This is what helps expand the love around the planet. And, I really feel this is about us now being proactive just that little bit more in making a difference in the world by coming together with others that we care about, doing something that we love, and holding that space for us as individuals, but as the group. And it really is beautiful, and I'm noticing this around a lot these last couple of days, and I can feel for me personally it's going to continue flowing in the days to come, and probably the weeks and months and years to come too. So, there's something really special about now. So even though things may be slow moving, even though things may be challenging at times right now too, there is a beautiful connection underneath. And that's what we've been reminded to capture or hold on to, that beautiful connection. So I trust this makes sense. This is our guidance for Thursday and Friday. I trust it resonates with you. Thanks for connecting. I've used my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards with my Animal Kingdom here. So these have been created by me, and you can learn more about them on my website if you want to, at templeofbalance.com.au. I have new pendants on my website. Not like this, because this is ceramic and I haven't got my kiln going yet. But I have new crystal pendants on my website if you want to have a look. There's still a couple left. Most of them have actually sold out already. But there's still a few if you want to have a look. And if you want to learn more about me and the work that I do at Temple of Balance, please visit my website at templeofbalance.com.au. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to, and if you want to connect more privately, just send us a message through our website. So thanks for connecting. Have a great couple of days, and I'll be back to share with you again very soon. Sending you lots of love, now and always, from my heart to yours. Thank you so much for being who you are, and I trust that you feel even just a little bit better from this sharing today. because you deserve it. And we are all important. All of us, every single one. So if you can feel just a little bit better, a little bit more valued or supported than you did before, then I have done my job. So thank you so much for being who you are, and I will be back again soon. So thank you, and namaste. So namaste means that the divine, the creator in me, honours and acknowledges the divine, the creator in you. That we are equal, we are one. So thank you so much for being who you are. Namaste.